I used to think I was pretty quick at drawing floor plans because I've been doing this for 20 years for real estate agents, but then I used this. This is the PLANIX R1 from iGUIDE. And iGUIDE say that it can produce an accurate floor plan and a virtual tour of a 3,000 square foot property in just 15 minutes. I mean, that is lightning fast, way faster than I can sketch it. So in this video, I'm going to talk you through all the specs of this device, and then we'll have a look about how you can create a tour, and then we'll look at a finished plan and tour. So let's start off with looking at some of the specs of the PLANIX R1 from iGUIDE. Before we go any further, I must say this video is sponsored by iGUIDE. I have been sent the PLANIX R1 by them, but I wouldn't talk about or review any product I didn't believe in. And I did my research into this and to iGUIDE and found it looked like a great product, and having tested it now, it really is a great product. And well, please watch this video all the way to the end and you can make up your own minds. But let's get on with talking about the specs now. So this is split into two parts really. You've got the Ricoh Theta X on top, which is what's going to make your virtual tour because it's got the two 180-degree lenses. So it's giving you that 360-degree field of view. And then inside, it's got a 60 megapixel sensor. So it's going to give you really detailed images, and it's going to capture a really high dynamic range image as well. So that means it's going to capture all the highlights and the shadows, give you real detailed, crisp images in those shadows too, as well as having great color contrast. So I'll put some examples on the screen now of the images that you're going to get out of this camera, so you can have a look at those yourself. But then as we move down, we have the LiDAR scanner. And this is a time of flight LiDAR scanner, which is why it allows you to get really quick measurements and really good accuracy. And in terms of accuracy, the R1's LiDAR delivers accuracy, limiting measurement uncertainty in distance measurements on floor plans to 0.5% or better, and in square footage to 1% or better. So that's brilliant because a lot of property measurement standards allow a 2% level of error. So with that, you're way below that. So you can be assured that you're going to get really accurate floor plans in obviously a super quick time with this LiDAR scanner. It's also a very lightweight device, which is great for when you're going around the property and carrying it between jobs. And it comes with a handy little cover, so you know you're going to have the lenses protected, as well as a nice little carry case that you get too. It's also very affordable as it retails for $2,599 US. I mean, that might sound quite a lot to some of you, but to be honest, in its class, it's probably one of the most affordable devices to get the quality of imagery you're going to get out of the camera, and also the level of accuracy you're going to get out of the time of flight LiDAR scanner. I mean, others like Leica that also has that time of flight scanner, I mean, they retail for sort of tens of thousands of dollars. So it really is an affordable product. Something I didn't mention when talking about the accuracy was also the distance that you can measure. This can cover distances up to 40 meters in range. And so that's going to have you covered for pretty much every property you go into. I haven't been to many properties that have rooms that are 40 meters long. So you're going to be absolutely fine pretty much any property you go into. You can also take scans outside, and you can also record height with this, which is great if you need to produce 3D models too. When it comes to producing the floor plans and virtual tours, one of the great things about this is it's subscription free, unlike other virtual tour providers. So it really just depends on your use case, because there's different pricing structures, like you can just have a standard plan, then there's premium packages. And then you can even, as I just mentioned, produce 3D models and CAD drawings. So it really has you covered for whatever your needs are in producing plans and virtual tours with the PLANIX R1. And within the tour, you can add tags to it, and you can do this whilst you're actually making the tour, or you can add them after when you're editing in the editing portal. And what this means is you can just add extra information into the tour about the property or the room you're in, so your viewer can just get that extra level of detail when they're taking a look around the tour. And one of the big USPs of this, and something I particularly like, is the way the tour and the plan is displayed. Because unlike other virtual tour providers where you just have to sort of simply click through them or sort of get a dollhouse up and try and find your way to navigate around them, which can be a bit cumbersome, to be honest, and takes a while to get around. And I mean, I've heard of people getting a bit frustrated with getting around virtual tours. But with this, the floor plan and the virtual tour is displayed on the screen at the same time. And I'll put this on the screen now so you can get an idea of how it looks. And this really makes it very easy to navigate, and really is one of the great things about using iGUIDE. Because when you've got the floor plan up there, it just makes it so much easier to know where you are in the property and navigate your way round. Because it's got the time of flight LiDAR scanner in this, it means you can produce the tours a lot quicker, because you don't have to take as many scans in each room, because as long as your next scan is in the line of sight, it's able to piece the tour together. So that means in a lot of rooms, you only really need to take a couple of scans. Like smaller rooms, you're just going to want to take one in the middle and then one sort of going through to the next doorway and then on to the next room. So it's a lot quicker than other things like, say, Matterport, for example, where you have to take lots of scans around the room for it to build the 3D tour and the model. So I hope that gives you a good idea of sort of the capabilities of this camera. And now I'm just going to show you a couple of features that I think are pretty good when you're out scanning with the PLANIX R1. So I'm just going to give you a quick overview now of how you can make a tour with the iGUIDE. When you first get started, you're going to need to set up an account with iGUIDE and download the app from either the App Store or Google Play. And once you turn this on, I mean, I've already connected this. The first thing you'll see on here is a little QR code. You just need to scan that, and then that'll help you easily connect the camera to your phone. And once you've got this connected and set up in the app, you'll then start a project, and you'll see like two screens like this. And this is one of the cool things about iGUIDE is obviously it creates the floor plan and does the virtual tour. So at the top, you've got what you'll see in the virtual tour, and then at the bottom, you've got how the floor plan is created. And then if you click here, you can just have a view where you just see everything in the virtual tour, and then click it again, and then you're just seeing the floor plan. So we'll just go back to the view of both of them. And one of the cool things about how you can capture with the PLANIX, unlike some other virtual tour providers, is you can do it in the traditional sense of setting your camera up and then going out of the room and then clicking capture. Because it's like it's a 360 view, obviously you don't want to be in it. And that's how you would do it with most virtual tour scanners. But with this, because it's got the 280-degree lenses, you can kind of make use of that. And that is by clicking this icon here, which says sort of 1, 2. And if I click on that, I'll just give you a little example now. Just move this back a little bit. And what we're going to do is we're going to take 2 scans. And this is really for if you can't hide somewhere, you can't go out of the room for whatever reason, and there's nowhere to hide, you can take a scan on this side and then a scan on that side, and then you won't appear in it. So if I stand on this side, so if I stand the side that the power button is on, click capture, and then you see there it's scanning, and now you can get an idea of sort of how quick it captures it. And there is processing scan, and now I can move to the other side. So you can see there it's taken a scan of just that wall there. So if I now stand over here, click capture again, and now it's going to get everything that way, but you'll magically see in a minute that I won't be in it. So there it is, safe to move. It's got it. I'll click here so we can get the full view, and I'll show you there. So if we move around here, you can see my lovely little YouTube setup, but magically I am not in it. So I just think that's quite a cool little feature of how you can scan tours. So it can like maybe speed things up a little bit, so you're not having to go in and out the room. And on that point, as I've already mentioned, it is remarkably quick because it does have the line of sight LiDAR in it. It means you just have to take less scans, unlike things like Matterport, where the way it builds the plan and the tour is a bit different. You have to take a lot more scans in each room than you do with the PLANIX R1. When setting the PLANIX R1 up, obviously make sure you've got a tripod to balance it on, and just make sure it's straight. So this tripod's actually got a spirit level, so you can check whether it's straight. And then when setting the height, just make sure that you're kind of higher than sort of kitchen worktops really. That's the main thing to look out for, because you don't want to be shooting down below those, and you just want to make it look natural as well when people are going around the tour. There are a couple of other things just to be aware of when you're scanning. You can add tags as you go around by clicking the little tag button down there. So if there's any features in the property that you need to point out, you can do that as you're going around the property, but I'll show you shortly as well. You can do that in the editing portal. And then before you get started as well, you might just want to change the settings on here. I mean, I've just got this set up HDR high, noise reduction low, and stitching to dynamic. But obviously you can have a play around with that yourself and see what sort of look you prefer. But I'll pop on the screen now a tour I did previously, and I'm going to show you that now going through the editing portal. But that tour, I mean, it was only a 2-bedroom flat, but it only took me 5 minutes to scan. I mean, it's super quick. I mean, it's like I say, it's a lot quicker than I can sketch it. Plus you get the virtual tour with it. So it really is a very quick tool to use, and like I keep saying, it's very accurate as well. But let's jump into the editing portal now. We'll take a look of that tour that I did and see how we can put it together to send to our client. So I'm just going to give you a quick overview of the editing portal. I'm not going to deep dive into this because there is a lot you can do on here and it would be a whole other video. But I'm just going to take a look at one of the tours and plans that I've done. So when you go on to have a look at your plan, you have to go to manage.your-iGUIDE. And I actually uploaded this, I think it was about 8 o'clock in the evening, and had an email back, I think it was about 1:30 in the morning. So it was a pretty quick turnaround. And so if you're needing to turn around in 24 hours, like most estate agents want, you're going to be absolutely fine for that. So no problem with turnaround time here. So this is like the sort of front page you'll get with the list of all your tours you've done. And here's the one I've done. So if you just click on edit here, and then you've got your edit view where you can put in some details of the property. And so if you come down to the bottom here, you're going to see like the view you get. This is like the floor plan here and the tour on the right side here. And on the floor plan, you can make adjustments to some of the labels, so that what you're showing, like kitchen, dining, living here. I mean, I might actually change that to say like kitchen, living area, and then you can also change the different views you've got. Like here, I took a scan to measure into the cupboard, but then I wanted a scan that was just showing the cupboard closed for the actual tour. So you just double click on these little dots here, and then that can change like what you're seeing. And I'll just show you here just how good it is to have the navigation with the floor plan on the side. So instead of like having to sort of manually go through like you would on most other tour providers, you can actually just click on the floor plan and then it takes you to the room. So like I said earlier, the navigation system of the iGUIDE is really good. I think it's second to none really. I think it's one of the best navigation systems out there for virtual tours and floor plans. So you can also set where you want to start the tour. So if I just go back here, go to the kitchen here, probably want to start somewhere here where there's something nice to look at. And then you just simply click on here, set initial angle, and it says set. So then that's where your tour is going to start. So let's just take a look at a few more bits on here. So if we go back up to the top, iGUIDE details, this is going to show you, well, the details of the tour. And here it says gallery. And one of the great things about iGUIDE is that you can display all your property listing details in one. So not only can you put the tour and the plan, you can also upload like the professional photos you've taken, as well as adding any video links. So everything is all in one package, which is another great sort of USP that iGUIDE offers. So it's just a one-stop shop really for all your property listing details. And I'll just show you down here the tag editor. So as mentioned before, you can adjust like the tags in it, which tell you a bit more detail about what is in the property. So maybe things they might not know about that you wanted to include. So just scroll down here. Sorry, there we go. So if we click on this little tag button there, and then if we spin round and say you might want to mention something about this oven perhaps, simply double click on there and you've got tag 1, and then you can just type in the details here. So that's just great if you just need to add extra detail to tell the customer or client a bit more about the space that you're showing off. Then going back to the gallery, if you just come up here, we have iGUIDE gallery here. So if you just click on that, and then it's really simple to upload those photos. Like I've already done it here. You just simply click there, you can drag and drop all the photos that you want to include. And then here you can put the pano branding. So when you spin round, obviously, if you look at the bottom, it will have the iGUIDE branding on initially, but then if you want to put the estate agent's branding on there, you can put that as well to make, just so it is linked to the agent's branding. And then also you've got blurring tool here. So if there are any pictures that you need to blur out or any details that you don't want to include, you can obviously blur those out too, but obviously this is an empty property, so yeah, don't really need to do that. And then go further down, we'll just have a little look at the preview so you can get a good idea of what the final tour looks like. So you just saw then probably my lovely little face just pop down there. And that's because you can add in like contact details. So you can put the agent's face and you can also obviously put the name and all the contact details so that they can easily get in touch with the agent who is listing this property. And then we can just minimize that so you can see more of the tour, spin round, and then pop it back up. And then, like I say, it's just so easy to navigate around these tours. You can just click on the room and spin round. And as you can see there, it's got the iGUIDE branding below. But like I say, you can change that to the agent's own branding. And then if we carry on along this bar here, I'll just maximize this actually so you can see better. So yeah, you've got the 3D tour. And then if you click on photos here, then that's where you get your gallery. So like I say, it's a really good way of just showing everything off in one view. So we'll carry on along here, you've got the details, it's got all the measurements in there, and then you can download the floor plans here and any tag information as well. And also you've got your map there so you can see where it is. So a couple of other things to mention down here, you've got feature sheet. So as I showed you, I uploaded the photos to the gallery, and here you've just got an option to create sort of some documents and create a PDF which includes the photos and the floor plan, which you can then send to clients. And then down here, as you can see, you've got your details on it too. And then down the bottom here, you're able to just download all the different types of floor plans, which you can then send to your clients. So just take a look at that pricing structure. And it's really got everything for whatever needs you have when producing a floor plan. I mean, you've got the most basic package here for $6.99, and that's just going to get you a basic outline plan and then the virtual tour as well. And then here you've got the iGUIDE standard at $45. That's going to get you a more detailed plan with color scheme on it and the virtual tour. And then iGUIDE Premium, which is the one I would recommend just because it looks a lot more professional. It just has all the fixtures and fittings in it, and that's $63. And then if we go down, there's all sorts of different types of plans you can have, all these 3D models you can have built. And then further down here, you've got the CAD floor plans, roof plans, exterior elevations, and also the 3D models. So like I say, it's really got you covered for any type of plan, whether it's just a 2D plan or a 3D model. iGUIDE will have you covered. Well, I hope that's given you a good overview of what the PLANIX R1 and iGUIDE can offer. And personally, I would love to have one of these, but unfortunately, I've got to send this one back to iGUIDE. But if I needed to create virtual tours and a floor plan, I would love to have one of these because of the speed that it creates the floor plan and the virtual tour, and also the accuracy. I mean, it's just going to do it so much quicker than I do, and it should do it a lot more accurate because of that brilliant line of sight LiDAR on it. But make your own mind up about it, and I'll leave the links below if you want to take a more in-depth view on the website, and you can see more about their pricing structures. But I hope you've enjoyed that, and please don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you all in the next one soon.